Hello, this is Arm Strawberry, and welcome to tutorial number 2 of the C++ series. Today we're talking about data types and variables and how to get an output from them. So I have 4 variables here. They're written in pseudocode, which is done by making 2 slashes. Pseudocode is not read by the compiler. You can use it for notes and whatnot. We got 4 variables, like I said, we have 4 data types. Int, meaning whole numbers. String is words. You have to include string up here, much like IOStream gives us input output. This gives us string. Char, single letter, and float, which can mean a number with a decimal. Now, how do we write variables? So first we have to give it a data type. Let's go with int. Now you want to give it a descriptive name saying what it is. And for right now, I'm just going to go with number. We have to assign it a value. Now, what we learned before is how to see out, right? Well, we can actually see out this value. System. Pause like we learned last video. Remember to end with semicolons or else you'll get an error. Return 0. And then we can build. And then it's all good. Start debugging and we get 3. So what did we do? So we wanted to make a variable that was a whole number. So we gave it a data type int, named it number, and then gave it a value of 3. Now I like to actually uppercase my variables. So let's just do that. Next is string. So you need to do standard, right? We'll say word. And we'll set that value to, it has to be in parentheses. Let's give this some good grammar. And a space at the end. And we need a semicolon. So we can actually extend C out by going like this and then like this. And like I said, I like to capitalize my variables. And let's put a semicolon up here actually. Let's build. Succeeded. Start debugging. So we got the number of brothers is 3. Now we can actually add to this. We'll do char and actually let's not add a char because this is a single letter. So we were able to get string much like this. We wanted a word type, and so we get standard string number of brothers is. So let's delete that. Let's delete all of our variables, or you can pseudocode it, whatever's easiest for you, right? Now we'll do a char variable type. Char name is, and it has to be in these single. Well, I'm not being that consistent, right? Making mistakes left and right, semicolon. There we go. And then we'll build it. And then we'll test it. We got A. And we'll pseudocode that. And then we can do float decimal number. There we go. And then we can build. We can debug. And you got 1.5. So I'll retype out the rest so you don't have to look back. You can just have it at the very end. You can pause the screen if you need to. What was it? Standard string, right? Word equals. And you want to do the space because when you put it in with cout and you increase the number of carets, it will actually write this space in. So 3 will be right here, and you have a space between the colon and the 3. So we'll just do that. All right, so this gives you a little basic understanding of how to write variables, and we can get an output from them. And as we continue, we'll be able to develop, use these variables for a wider range of purpose. All right, stay tuned for tutorial 3. Let me know what I can do better. Hit the subscribe button if you enjoy my content. I'm trying to make programming more accessible to people. I've personally have had a hard time trying to find tutorials for certain things, and as I find it out for myself, I feel like there's someone else out there trying to figure out the same thing. All right, see you guys later.